but like burying Rick in the desert, right? Remember they did that? That was a little fuck you, wasn't it? That was everybody's been trying to get rid of Ric Flair. He's still going to be working next month, right? They've been trying to get rid of him since 1989. And he still keeps on ticking. But to bury a guy in the desert, that's a real Freudian slip. Well, I know it's going to happen.
Well, speaking of Rick wrestling, what do you think about his final match, which is obviously part of StarCast and JCP Promotions, 7/31? It's going to be Flair either in a singles or maybe in a six-man tag.
I know it's in his blood, but I just worry that he'll be one of the guys that this won't be the last match. He'll get the adrenaline going, and he'll have a good match. He's got the great opponents. And, what I worry about is him taking a bump and jarring something inside. Yeah, I didn't realize they had a pacemaker, but, I mean, come on. He doesn't, it's going to draw, because everybody, the novelty, but, Luthez came back at 74, and he had a hell of a match. Who was it with, Chono?
It was Masahiro Chono, his protege, and it was a part of New Japan Pro Wrestling show.
Yeah, and they tried to do the double bridge, and Lou's artificial hip went out, you know what I mean? But Lou didn't have any real serious internal problems, so Brick doesn't get hurt. Oh, I do too. I mean, and he has one of the greatest teams of all times, the Rock and Roll Express, and one of his greatest opponents, Ricky Steamboat, right?
Steamboat came out and said in an interview, I guess it was with High Spots or somebody, and he said he will not be a part of the match. So a little bit of controversy there. I don't know if he's just saying that or if it's health reasons, but his last match on TV was against Chris Jericho. He wants to kind of leave that memory alive to the fans. He's also 69 years old, and he's not in like pristine condition. He's almost 70. So he probably will not be wrestling, or he says he will not be wrestling.
Oh, really?
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at the Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Hannibal TV.